Hey guys, it's Jeff from Lost in Vegetation. So I wanted to talk about Harambe the Gorilla. If you all haven't heard the story, I'm sure you have. It's been like a firestorm online. Um, a child fell into a gorilla enclosure at the Cincinnati Zoo, which is actually only a few hours drive from where I live. Um, and a gorilla approached this child, and they ultimately decided that this gorilla was acting aggressively, so they decided to shoot and kill this gorilla. And it's just a huge tragedy on the gorilla's part. Um, this was a highly endangered species of gorilla, a western lowland gorilla, and they just decided to shoot and kill it. And it's just really hard to hear stories like this. And it's also really hard to just see people online getting super fired up about this. Besides, like, a lot of the comments are about the mother and her parenting techniques. I think this was more than a mistake on her part, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about people getting really fired up about an exotic animal getting killed. And this also happened whenever Cecil the lion got shot. And there's also people getting fired up about the Yulin Dog Festival, and there's also a festival where they kill dolphins. And people really get fired up about this, but they're really hypocritical about it because they're then going and consuming meat, dairy, and eggs, and wearing leather, and still going and watching animals for entertainment. And it's just really hard to just go and see people like do that. And I think that's where we really need to like think about what we're doing and how we're feeling towards these actions. If we're feeling really angry about this gorilla being killed, maybe we should be thinking about why we're paying someone else to kill an animal for us, or why are we paying people to enclose animals at a zoo. So that's another topic I want to talk about, is zoos. Do you guys still think that zoos are even necessary? Or were they necessary in the first place? I don't know the history of zoos, but I feel like a lot of zoos today aren't really meant for the purpose of conservation. A lot of them are just existing to enslave animals for entertainment, and I think it's wrong. So I think that if we want to move forward with having zoos today, we need to make zoos not accessible to the public, make them something that is just around to be able to help breed maybe animals that are highly endangered, like the species of gorilla. And maybe we should have programs where these animals are ultimately released back into the wild. I'm not an expert on zoos, but I think that there's a lot of changes that need to be made with zoos. And the first step is to not letting people like publicly come to zoos, because this is when these situations kind of happen, where children fall into an enclosure. Like, it's just very irresponsible on our part, just people in general. So what do you guys think about this topic? What do you think about the whole killing of Harambe, and what do you think about zoos? I would love to know what you guys think, so leave your comments for those down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe here at Lost in Vegetation to keep up with me, Jeff, and all my vegan content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! So, let's see what I got. I got some bananas. Got 2 bunches of bananas, actually. I have a bunch, actually, still. I have like 3 or 4 bunches.